Hey everyone, it is Dr. Sharif Clark, your favorite chiropractor, and guess what? It is Live Your Life Friday. All right. Now I know I haven't posted a video probably in like a week or so. However, it's just been really hectic. But it's Friday, you guys. Are you living or are you existing? Let me ask you, are you living or are you existing? Now today, just want to talk to you really quick about something that I learned this week, something that I really found that was just really interesting. So, limitations. People will impose a limitation on you. A person will tell you that they don't think that you could do A, B, C, X, Y, Z. I remember I had this classmate when I was in college who thought that because of, my visual issues, I'm like half blind, the vision is not what it needs to be, but you know what, I make it do what it do. But because of that, they thought that, well, how could you possibly be able to see this or do this, especially where the classes were set up. Because it was hard, it was difficult, but I had to adjust. My eyes been this bad since my eyes was at my knee, really, since the day I was born. Since I've known myself, I've always had a poor vision. So what I had to do, I had to adjust and, make it happen, make it do what it does. Because at the end of the day, this is my eyes, it's what I have. I'm happy for them. At least I could see stuff good enough to, get me a driver's license and drive from point A to point B or do what I got to do. So, but when it comes to let's say in a classroom setting and looking at a board or a PowerPoint or anything, it's really difficult. But I made it work. I said to them, my vision doesn't define who I am. As long as I figure out a way to get the information that's being presented to me from the board or from the PowerPoint into my brain or on the paper to learn it, that's all that needs to be done. So people will always put a limit on you, and that's why it's very important to surround yourself with people who will see beyond your, I guess, what other people would say limits, or what other people would think okay, well, you're not capable of. You need to surround yourself with people who's always encouraging you, telling you that you can, and believe in it, not just talking out the side of their neck. Because some people talk out the side of their neck and just say what they think you want to hear, but not actually believe it. But you need to surround yourself with people who are always uplifting to you, always encouraging to you, whether you need it or not. And that's what I've been doing. I've been making sure that the people that surround me in my circle are people who are always uplifting, elevating me. And I'm making sure that I'm that person to other people. If I call someone my friend and they're trying to achieve something, no matter what they're trying to do. If they say they want to go walk on the moon, even though they're not an astronaut, I'm like, listen, we're going to figure this out. How are we going to get you on this moon? That's the way I am. And those are the people I try to make sure I surround myself around. So I implore you to make sure that you surround yourself with people who is always pushing you to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. That's always in your corner. People who are not putting limits on what you're able to do or what you're capable of doing. All right? Do not let other people's limitation define who you are, define what you can or cannot do. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about today, again, it's Living Your Life Friday. We started doing this a few weeks now, over a month. And I want to know, for all of you who've been following me and watching these videos, as I've been encouraging you, have you took all this that I've been saying? Have you tried to apply something to your life so that you're able to just go out and do the things that you're trying to accomplish? No matter how small it is, because we all have a starting point. If you don't start somewhere, you'll never get to where you're trying to go. So it's all about starting. So if you have not started as yet and you're just watching a video, start. Do something out the norm for you that you're trying to achieve. Try to push past whatever things that's holding you back. I really encourage you to do that, because you don't understand. Once you push past that limit that is set for you, or once you push past a difficult situation and you see that you made it through on the other side and you're fine, it actually gets intoxicating, and you want to keep doing that. You want to keep achieving. You want to keep pushing. So please, please, please make that first step to live your life. Make that first step to go ahead and do something that it is that you're trying to do, because in the long run, you will be happier for it. You know, people always feel like they need either material things to make them happy or another person to make them happy. But really and truly, your happiness is going to come from your self-peace. And if you have peace within yourself, peace with what you're doing with your life, peace with how you're doing things, you'll be happy, okay? You may not have some material things, or you may not have a significant other or whatever it is, but you will still be happy because you are at peace with yourself at where you are. A lot of times when people are unhappy, they're unhappy with who they are as a person, where they are in life. And a lot of times they're not really doing anything to change it. They're just kind of sitting there and just, you know, wallowing in whatever it is. You can't sit there and wallow in it. You need to go ahead and pull yourself up out of it, push yourself through it to get to the other side. You know, I pull myself out of stuff all the time. I push myself all the time because, I mean, life happens. Obstacles happen. Situation happens. Negative people, toxic people happen. All this stuff happen, but you have to basically, you know, maneuver your way through it. Maneuver your way through it in order to get your desired results. Life isn't perfect. Life is a mess, but you have to navigate your way through the mess. And you need to have people in your life that is going to help you to navigate, who is not going to be a hindrance to you, who is not going to be a blockage to you, who's not going to put negative energy into it, okay? Because if you got negative folks around you, you're not going to make it at all, okay? So listen, live your life, all right? I love you guys. Stay blessed. Subscribe here to my YouTube channel. Like my Facebook page. Like my Instagram page. And if you have any questions, listen, you can send something in the comments. You can send me an email at drsharifa.clark@gmail.com. However you want to get in contact with me. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed Friday. And remember, live your life by any means necessary.